These people deserve jail. There's no way in hell this would ever arrive to my house looking like this. I was actually buying stuff for a completely different video. I was buying kitchen gadgets. When I saw this, so I click on it, I'm like, I want to look like this, but at the same time, I know this is physically impossible. Like, nothing looks like this that you can buy. I looked through all the photos, all of them. This is not only AI, this is horrible AI slop. The moment I clicked buy and the money left my account, I click on the product, guys, and I'm not making this up. It's gone. I can't find it. I can't even complain. They have a fake image and they know you're not going to receive the real product, so they wipe it. So this stuff will arrive to my house and I will eventually see what it looks like, but I'm not going to be able to review it, which is why none of these products have bad reviews, because it's AI slop. We are going to start with the product that kickstarted this entire video idea, which is that muscle fit furry sweater. I've got the AI generated image right next to me so I can see it. We're truly gonna see the difference. Let me look at the image one last time before my dreams are crushed. I am imagining a thick, fuzzy, heavy kind of sweater that's going to make it look like I have muscles in the places where I clearly don't have the muscles. Like, I want to be shaped like an upside down triangle. 3, 2, 1. The muscles, they're just printed. This is the kind of fabric on those cheap pajamas that my mom buys me for Christmas. I'm looking at the image and I see this. This cost $30. The cheapest Christmas pajama fabric. It's not, there's no stretch to it. It can't escape. I cannot come in, I cannot come out. Guys, I'm looking at the image. My zero muscle, zero pad. Look at my arms. Where's those shoulders? The biceps. I don't think you understand. Like, my disappointment is beyond. It's not even nice quality, that's the thing. It's like, there's no stretch to it, so you can barely move in it. I knew I was coming into this for a scam. Like, it's not, I'm not stupid. I know this is the concept of the video. I'm still disappointed. I still expected better. It's not even lined with the green stuff. So, like, if you look at the image, there's like a thicker edge around here. This is all wrong. A refund wouldn't even be enough for the trauma that we endured. I give this a 1 star. So this took me on a whole journey of AI slop products. Products that are obviously fake. This is a whole category of shopping now. In my opinion, this is a scam. Some of these are insane. How is this legal and allowed, you know? But if you look at the reviews, they're not too bad, because most of them, it's like 2 fake reviews, and then when you buy the product, they remove the link entirely, like they've done with my purchase. So you're not going to be able to tell people this is fake. They create a new listing and they use AI generated images again. So here's the items that are so obviously AI slop that I have no idea what's going to actually arrive to my house. This is my favorite one for real. This is a baby. First of all, why is it Avatar themed? This is obviously AI because look at the mouth and look at the hair. Like, it's all poorly rendered and it's smooth and it's strange. But then what is going to arrive to my house? Is this AI generated? I have no way of really imagining what's gonna happen when I open the box with this damn baby inside of it. In this box, we've got our AI generated Avatar baby doll. Words that would kill a Victorian child. Actually, words that would kill a person in 2006. It comes in a doll box. I can see it. I can see this being AI generated and looking nothing like it, but I also can see a scenario where this image translates into a real object that has just been manufactured like that. So here's our Avatar AI baby. 3, 2, 1. Well, at least you know these videos are not fake. I feel the head. ChatGPT giving birth. Let me break the placenta. Oh. It's 100% real. This looks AI generated in real life. Look at this, it moves like a real baby. I am so speechless. When you look at these images, if you ask me, if you put a gun to my head and you told me, is this ChatGPT generated? I would say 100%. It's got real eyelashes. It comes with diapers. This is the closest I'm gonna be to parenthood. I'm gonna name you Blue Raspberry. First name Blue, last name Raspberry. I like that. I generally don't think the details of this actually show up on camera. The arms, the shape of the head. What do they do? Do they dip a real baby in a bucket of like borax and get a mold of it? Like, this is suspicious. This thing is not sleeping inside of my house tonight. The possibilities of this being haunted are like exponential. When I even try to show you, do you guys see how it looks so alive when it moves? Like the proportions. It's got footprints. It's got the texture of skin. Somebody come pick up your avatar baby from my house. Playdate is over. This is 100% 5 stars. This is a 5-star product. It looks AI generated in real life. It comes with real accessories. These people had real photos on their listings. Oh wait, I gotta burp him. Imagine you buy this because you want a Halloween costume, whatever it is, you want to feel like cool and have like this shape. Look at all the photos. Look at this. It's not going to look like this. I just know. This one is supposed to be a warrior kind of like suit costume kind of thing. This looks like 3D. It's actually very similar to the green sweater because you can see the muscles. It's like got texture. There is no way. And if you're asking, did I scroll through the images and try to find if there's like a real image of the product? Yes, I did. To every single one of these items, that did not exist. Sketchy business all around. I knew they were gonna print it. They printed the image. This is nothing like what I ordered. I really thought these muscles were gonna be like 3D. I was gonna look like a WWE fighter when I put this on, like fully padded. No, this is so silly. Also, I'm very allergic to this material, whatever it is. It's not even well made. This is like, you know, that kind of like that printed fabric that is just very thin, very like poor quality. It doesn't breathe. So once you put this on, you're like, you feel like you're in a sweatsuit. That's what this is. The crazy thing is, when I see it on camera, you kind of believe the illusion. It kind of looks like the image. It looks like I have like muscles, and then you see me from the side and it's like, there's nothing there. From the front, it's like, you almost believe. I guess this is why the reviews are not terrible. That and obviously this being an obvious scam. If you're imagining something that is going to be textured, that is going to reflect, it's not that. The reflections are actually printed, like they don't move with the suit. Do I hate it? Not really, I kind of like it. For as much as I appreciate them at least using the exact same image printed, it's still a printed image at the end of the day. And even if this was for Halloween, I would be so disappointed in this, you know? I also don't want to be mean to these sellers because I know a lot of them are probably not even selling that many products. I can put myself in their position, like if it's going to help sales, why not? You have to at least include images of the real product because otherwise it is technically a scam. Unless the person in the image is just really that ripped underneath. And then the problem is just me looking like I've been eating 10 grams of protein a day for the last 5 years, which I have. My review for this one would be a 3-star. I do think you scammed me, but at least you used the right image. So a 3-star seems fitting for this one. But I am disappointed. This one, I actually thought it was real. I had to send this to my friend. I'm like, is this a real cat wearing a real wig? Because
what was that?
Why is this dog giving Donald Trump? This dog said, make America bark again. We need to increase the tariffs on cheese treats. I don't know how it's legal to use these images that are obviously AI generated. Me when I had my hair bleached. This is when I woke up and looked in the mirror. So next up we've got the cat wig, or pet wig. I guess doesn't matter if it's a cat. All pets are equal wig rights.
Damn right I support it.
This one completely vanished. I cannot give it a review. They took down the listing as soon as I bought it. It was like to the second. So I'm actually surprised they sent me something. I just generally believe they were not going to send something. So here's our pet wig. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why does it not come with the bald cap? Oh, maybe it's for hairless cats. It's like the same amount of hair as like a fake ponytail. And it's got a strap. And I guess this is the front. It's giving berries and cream. When you actually look at the wig and the way it's made, it's very similar to the AI generated images. I know you guys want Salem to try it so bad. Salem hates being on camera. You give the video a like. I will bother Salem. I will wake him up to put on this wig. Can you sit down like a good boy? See what it looks like on Salem. So quick, so quick, so quick. Oh my god. He looks like a priest. Father Salem. Salem?
Bombastic
Look here.
side eye.
Did you get into my minoxidil? Wait, hold up. Let daddy just fix you a little.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
No, because the modern mullet is out of control. It is an epidemic. The whole point of this video is comparing the products that are using fake images to the actual real product, and I think they've done a pretty good job. The images are not fully a scam, and I think if you bought this for your cat, you would be pretty happy. You get what you paid for, including the straps from the image. So I'm gonna say this is like a 4-star, which is crazy because it's a wig for your cat. This one, instead of a photo, they actually have a video of it. This is the video of the product that they claim to be real. What in the AI slop fresh hell is this? I can see, the thing is, I can see like one of my aunts or like my mom seeing this on Facebook and believing this. That's what's so sad. We're here to be scammed for entertainment, but like I'm sad for the people who actually believe in this. I really am, because it's not fair, you know? I really want to believe it's gonna be like 3D crusted and golden, but it's not. Okay, so this one is the backpack. This one not only was the AI generated images, but they also had an AI generated video where you can really see the backpack and all the 3D elements. Imagine if this is the real backpack. It would be like winning the lottery. Okay, so I'm looking at the image. I'm expecting 3D encrusted ornaments. So here it is, our Egyptian backpack in real life. No, it's nice. It's got 2 eyes just staring at me. 3, 2, 1. It's made of paper. It's so thin. Where's the gold details? They printed the 3D AI slop onto here. I'm so disappointed. I actually have no words. I'm gonna cry. I've read books that are thicker than the walls of this backpack, which means when you're wearing this, you gotta keep an eye on the haters. This is the funniest placement for the eyes on the back straps. Comedic genius. I am disappointed because the images are obviously fake, because it makes this look like it's going to be entirely different. The thing is, once you see it, you're like, oh yeah, I guess I kind of know what they meant. No. Now, if you're wondering about the quality of this, I mean, don't buy any of the stuff in this video. This is for comedic purposes only. Research, if you will. Pretty simple backpack. It's like a backpack if it was made of parchment paper, you know? I would be more likely to use this to bake some chicken nuggets in the oven than to actually take this to school. Let's put it that way. I give this a 2-star. In a way, I kind of blame myself. I look at the image and I think, yeah, I guess that is what they gave me, you know? If there was a real photo of this, I promise you nobody would buy this. If I wore this to school, I would be bullied even more than I was. And that's crazy. And the 1 extra star being just because I blame myself. Nothing that could arrive to my house will ever look like this. Not possible. Second of all, the hands are blending into the toilet seat. Even if this was a real product, which is not possible, why would you want this? Why would you want a gelatin texture softening the place where you do your business, you know? Also, this is so poorly generated. Look at this. What even is that thing in the corner? This is literally nightmare stuff. The fingernail sinking into the toilet seat. The most AI generated image of this whole video, and that's saying a lot. This image is literally impossible. A slime toilet seat. It's clearly not real, and also wouldn't even make sense as a real product. So I don't know what they sent me, but I know damn well it's not that. What even is this? At least it comes with 2. Oh my god, there's a brown speck on it. There really is. It's made of paper. This is paper with stickers. For your well-being, please do not use this as toilet seats. This cannot be sanitary. This looks nothing like the image. At least they could have sent me like a jelly-like cover. This is made of paper. This has been 2 pieces of paper. Like, it's not even like a squishy material. It's just thin and flimsy. Like, that's literally all this is. This is a 1-star rating for this one. This is a disappointment. I honestly thought maybe they're going to send me something that is kind of like a clear, almost like a, do you know those jelly phone cases that it looks like it's plastic? What is the point of this? Like, I've heard of toilet covers for the outside, not on the part that should be cleaned and wiped every day. I'm horrified. I want to give it a -1 star, -1 star. This one actually has a 1-star review, or a few 1-star reviews. But this is what they want you to believe that you're going to get. A beautiful constructed dress. The price for this is $30. It's obviously not cheap. There's no way you could actually produce this for $30. Like, this looks intricate. There's like detail to it. I mean, it's poorly rendered when ChatGPT gets really sloppy towards your 50th request. This one has a review that says 1 star, very disappointed. It looks more like a nightgown. Great material. Other than that, not like the picture at all. Because it's AI. It's not real. I want to tell this lady. A moment of silence for all the girls who buy dresses online on these sketchy websites, because I have truly seen your pain. I have seen the suffering with my eyes. The amount of fake dresses, they look so much better than it's physically possible. It's almost like 50% of the clothes on these websites. I ordered 3 dresses and only one of them got delivered. The other ones were completely scams, so I didn't actually get the item. Now, on the image, it's a beautiful, it looks like wool, you know, like when grandmas do like a hand knit kind of situation. Because the price of this was like $50 or whatever it was, I don't think it's enough money for this. So I know this is AI generated because the girl, the face screams nano banana AI render. And there's no way it's gonna look like that. This is so much worse than anything I could have anticipated. Guys, this is like a tablecloth. Pixelated! It's a whole pixel! This looks like Minecraft gameplay. These people deserve jail. This is so bad. It's essentially a cheap hoodie that is the texture of a tablecloth. This is so bad. I am so sorry to anyone who actually purchased this. I'm doing this for comedic purposes, but if you actually were expecting that, I genuinely feel sorry for you. It's not funny. This is... Okay, it is. Let me put it on. How is this an extra large, first of all? Oh my, I'm looking at the image, I'm looking at this, and this is cursed. This is... I look like an emo teenager going to high school versus something out of a runway in Paris. Like, imagine if you bought this for like an event. I don't think you guys fully understand how bad this is, because from far away, it looks like I'm going to the mosque. It's giving inshallah. You went from like high fashion, maybe premium Halloween costume, like something out of a movie, textured, to something that is so poorly made. You can see the pixels. I give this one a 1 star. And I really want to give it a 0, but also me when I go to bed a little hungry. Me when I have salad for dinner. This is what I feel like. This one is one of the most confusing ones. I don't even know the size of this, because look at the images. There's a bunch of different things. There are different uses. They all come in different colors. Still don't understand what product this is. Do you see how different each image is? Immediately I'm mad. Out of all the images they used for this cloud lamp, none of them look like it should fit on here, on this size of a box, which makes me mad. That lamp from the image fits on here. This is really sad. It doesn't even come put together. They literally send you the duct tape and the lights separately. This is the lamp is just... This cost like $50. It's just the insulation material. There's no support, there's no stand. They just sent me some duct tape and this. I'm so disappointed, I actually have no words. I expected a lot of things, but this was not one of them, because look at this. How do you put it together again? Do you understand what my problem is? Like, how do you make it not look like a mess? Like, this is it, that's the lamp. Hold up. This is it. This is what the images were. Even knowing I was gonna be scammed, I could have never anticipated something as bad as this. It doesn't even stay together. I don't even know how I would hang this. Not that this will fix anything, but I'm gonna see this in the dark. 3, 2, 1. No, it's nice. If I flip it the other way around, okay, that looks better. It's just so different that it's like so disappointing. Like, if they just showed a photo of this sitting on a table with the duct tape next to it, and I bought it, and I'm like, yeah, that's what you sold me. But this is not what you sold me. You sold me something that is so much bigger than this. That stays together. Not, like, this is the reality of it. This is a 1 star. And the 1 star is not because of the images and versus what it looks like, because I kind of get what they're trying to like imply. It's actually because it's poorly made. Like, it's shredding, and there's no way to put it back together. Like, it just does not stay. So this is a wig, and all they have is AI generated pictures. These are not real people. And when you stare at these for so long, like, I've obviously been like immersing myself in these fake products, I start to like not know what's real, because some of them are better AI generated than others. There is no way for you to be able to anticipate what the actual product is going to look like. So you will not be satisfied with your purchase regardless. So let's see the video. I bet the video is going to be amazing. When I lie in bed tonight, this is what I'm gonna see.
I like that laugh.
Mom, I'm scared. This is the human wig, in which there is not one single real image of this product. Every single photo is an AI generated person. I love how they don't even use the same images for the... I don't know why this is so funny to me, but this is really funny to me. This is how I be pulling faces from my thumbnails. This looks nothing like the image. I have one of the AI generated images next to me. It's ginger, and it's way longer. This is giving Trisha Paytas as Zac Efron as Troy Bolton in High School Musical. The quality looks nothing like the images. It's way warmer. It's way more like gingery in real life. The AI images makes it look like it's kind of like my hair, like just styled differently, but very much giving my hair. You see how the color is not even the same? It's also, it looks like somebody has been trimming the downstairs on my table right now. Guys, this is not gonna be the same, and I'm about to be so mad. They actually send you 2 wig caps, so let's see. It's nothing like the image. Do you see? It's way too long, actually. I would need a full haircut. It's the wrong color. This is almost like blonde. I look like every single member of the Beatles at the same time. I'm trying to actually keep an open mind and try to style it like in the video. There's just no way. The back kind of gives Karen throwing money in the trash. That's what I feel like I've done. This is also gonna go in the trash. This is 100% a 1 star. I would give it 0 stars if I could. I don't think that's a fair rating, because at least they sent something, like a physical product that I can put on. There's no other word for it other than scam. It's a scam. A pillow for the average Italian. Guys, I just do not believe, how would this even materialize? You see what I mean? These images cannot be real, but like, I want to see what you're actually going to send to my house. So here we've got the Ravioli pillow, which, by the way, that texture is just literally not possible. So I already know this is going to be somehow worse than what I was expecting. First of all, it's just a pillowcase, which is fine. Second of all, I thought maybe it's going to be some like cool, interesting fabric. They printed the ravioli image on a piece of paper. Or should I say, what is this? At least they use the same image, so I've come to learn sometimes they have completely disregard to the image that they post, but they printed the image on a pillowcase. But like, they really had me believing, you know? that I was gonna be sleeping on a ravioli. The cheapest fabric that you can imagine. Like, it's literally see-through. It's like poor quality. This is low-key 0-star, but I'm gonna be nice. Why do I believe, you know? I am a fool. This one here is supposed to be a tissue paper box, and it's supposed to be shaped like bread. But look at this image. It's giving Spy Kids 3D, you know? Like, it's warped in ways that not even influencers, Facetune pictures are warping in this way. This book is not even real. This was literally created by Gemini. But then there's also images like this one, for example. I'm not sure. I don't know how to explain this, but once you've seen so much AI generated stuff, there's such a disconnect between real textures and real products and the way it really messes with your brain. And I predict this will be a problem in the future. This will probably have a name, like, I don't know. There will be a name for it. Next up, we've got the bread tissue box, and I will say, out of all the items that I bought, I think this one is the one where I'm the most confused because my brain knows that this is AI. It looks like it's achievable. I don't know how to explain this, but it looks like it could be a real product. Wait a second. It's solid. It looks AI generated in real life as well. This is our first 5-star because this is 100% exactly the same as the AI generated images. Do you see how it looks like AI generated? This is actually really cute. I like that it doesn't look real, you know, like pixelated or something. Not even, it's like rendered from like a 90s video game. Like 2004 Aladdin PC video game, you know? That's what it's giving. And I love it. I 100% think this is a 5-star. In the images, it looks like it's going to be soft and spongy. That's the only thing. I cannot fault them at all. Like, we gotta be fair. Sometimes it is a disappointment. Sometimes they clocked in. They put in the work. I am so pleasantly surprised. Was not expecting that for this one. Now, wait a second. Maybe there is a world in which we can make a video on successes only, not just failures from AI Slop. Maybe AI Slop, but also things that turned out to be real. This one has clearly what is AI Slop, like a very satisfying smooth image that is not real. And then when I clicked on it, I was expecting it to look like this, but actually I think they show the real product after. Or is this AI? It's really hard for my brain to like comprehend what's real and what's not. Like is this real? That's not real, right? But is this real now? The infamous rubber duck. So this is a strawberry themed rubber duck. It looks very AI generated, but then I clicked on the videos and it didn't. It kind of looked real. You guys saw it. So it's hard. It's like a sculpture. I mean, that looks nothing like it. And on camera, I promise you it looks better than it does in real life. I wasn't expecting it to be made of clay. On the image, they kind of implied that it's going to be made of rubber, but it's just so much smaller than what I thought it was gonna be. This reminds me of like something a grandma would have for decoration, which I think that's what this might be. It just looks so different than the AI generated images. I do think it's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. But you guys know, this kind of stuff, I have a soft spot for it. Like when it's a little bit weird, but a little cute, I'm like, I'm gonna have to carry you. It gives grandma decoration from the 80s that somehow got passed down to you. While the image looks like a smooth, like brand new technology, 3D printed duck. So I would give this like a 2-star. It's essentially the same, but not at all in terms of texture. So I bought this one that was kind of like shaped like a toast, but it was a clock. It very much gave kind of like this one here, except this one is an egg. When I click the link to check on the product, it says unavailable for purchase. So some of these companies will take off the product immediately as soon as you buy it, so you can review it and you cannot find the reference images of what you bought, because when you see where you ordered online versus what it actually arrived, it's obviously not real, it's AI slop. So to try to avoid that, they will take off the product and create a new listing. It's honestly, it should be illegal. This one is the AI generated toast clock. The interesting thing with this one was, the moment I pressed purchased and I actually bought it, I tried to track the order to kind of see the estimation, when is it going to be delivered. The listing was gone. It's gone. So all I have is this tiny small image that is supposed to be the reference for what this is supposed to look like. Wait. It's not bad. I kind of like it. It kind of looks like the image. This is so much better than what I was actually expecting. It's actually shaped like bread. It's kind of well made. Like, you see the edges of the cloth? And for some reason I was imagining this was just going to be like a printed image, but it actually kind of isn't. Time for breakfast. And maybe it's because I don't have the full definition image of when I bought it, because I'm sure the textures were exaggerated and this looked like it was 3D. It's 2.5D. If anything. But I would give this one 3 stars. You know, this kind of looks right. Like, you gotta keep an open mind with this stuff, obviously, you know. You have to also take in consideration how much you paid, and if you're not paying much, you're probably not getting much. And actually, I feel like this was a fair exchange. I'm gonna give this one 3 stars, and it's functional if you put batteries on it. I'm not going to, because it kind of looks like it's like a 3D piece of toast, and then it's like paper. Another great example of AI slop. First of all, I think they want you to think that this is going to be like golden and like 3D, but once again, it's not possible. Also, what is the point of this? Not even the hand looks real. This is like, I think Nano Banana is better than this at this stage, so I urge them that if they want to scam people, to do it at least correctly. On the image, it makes it look like this is made of solid gold. It looks like it's made of encrusted diamonds. I know them well. I know there's no way. I'm trying to open this. Here we've got our gold credit card. Oh my god. It's not even solid. It's a printed image on a piece of plastic. It's not even printed at full quality. The barcode is higher quality than the actual. This is so much worse than I thought. It's not even a sticker, it's just plastic. These people are going to hell. This has to be a 0-star rating. I actually thought it was gonna be at least look like a card, but maybe printed. This is somehow worse than a printed piece of paper because it's worse quality than that. And that was it for this video, guys. I'm sorry for all the nightmare fuel that we kind of had to go through in this video with the AI generated images. If you like this video and you want to see more of these videos that are really making fun of how poor AI generation really is, in my opinion, this actually brings awareness to people. When you're spending your money online, you have to think, you have to look at the images and think, is this really truly plausible? You know, is this too good to be real? If you'd like to see another one of these, don't forget to give the video a like, don't forget to subscribe and switch the notifications on only if you enjoy this video. I always say this and I really truly mean this. If you don't enjoy my videos, you don't owe me anything, and I'm completely okay with you leaving this video and going into the world, and maybe on a different time I'll make content that you will enjoy and feel like maybe I want to subscribe to stay tuned for part 2, you know? So I thank you for making this possible. I love you guys, I hope you had fun, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.